Varys gave me a nice long scenario, which it was really cool. All right, when all this is going on, when Jon Arryn first falls ill, you know, obviously he ultimately dies from poison. So it's kind of cool how you get a little bit of the backstories that's going on. You're still getting here, you know, getting to hear some of what started Game of Thrones. So that's pretty nice. All right, let's get in it.
No, it can't be. A bloodline like that doesn't come to an end so easily.
What?
I heard a rumor last time that some children had survived Robert's rebellion.
If that were true, it might cause a war.
Oh Lord, here we
Alistair, what are you doing here? You were supposed to rot in the dungeons.
That is indeed what I feared, but the light of R'hllor guided my steps out.
go. Yeah,
Servalan,
screw you, buddy.
The Queen awaits your presence.
We shall meet again, Alistair.
I'm sure. I am sure. I'm sure.
Sooner than you think.
Oh, that's right. Hear me roar. Go Lannisters. Oh, I'm back to Morris. Awesome, awesome. I like the other one too. Because he could shapeshift.
So, just like that, Jon Arryn was dead.
Oh man, he died.
Unfortunately, I'm afraid it's true. The royal seal and the missive was still unbroken when the Raven arrived.
That would mean that he passed shortly after I left King's Landing. I will pray to the Seven that his soul receives the welcome it deserves. He was a great man.
In his letter, he mentioned being wary of those around him. He feared for his life and talked about enemies of the realm who were preparing to strike. A troubling coincidence. I'll wager it has something to do with the girl.
Who knows? In any case, he must have thought her very important.
Do you still hope to carry out your mission, Sir Donnelly?
Yes, I shall not betray my lord's last wish. I must finish carrying out his orders and find a safe place for the girl. Now that we have an idea of where she is, there is no need to trouble you any longer.
You underestimate the Molestown tunnels. They're quite a labyrinth for newcomers. You'll need my expertise.
I would also prefer one of us to accompany you. I'd rather know what's going on in the gift.
Very well. I have a host of men waiting south of Castle Black on the way towards Molestown. I hope to meet with them and gather any news before proceeding. Jared, my lieutenant, will have warned my men of our arrival.
I'm counting on you, Mors. Report to me when you've finished your mission.
We'll leave immediately. I just need to make sure of one last thing.
As you wish, sir.
Theomar! Dick! Lion! I shall accompany Sir Donnelly to Molestown. His camp is close by. I am counting on you to get there as soon as possible. You must ensure that peace is maintained in the gift.
Very well, Mors.
Let us ride, sir. It's a long way to Molestown.
I'm right behind you.
Beauty and the Beast. Accompany Sir Godric to Molestown to help him find the woman that Jon Arryn wants to protect. Yeah, what's up with that? Come on, Pooch. Hey, do I need my no? Alright, I got no points there. Alright, I'm confused. No. Secondary quest. Oh, all these are secondary quests. What? a lot. King, of course, always draws attendance. Davos Seaworth. Kings and corpses always draw attendance. That one there was the secondary quest. This one? Oh, some stairs.
Two patrols, can you believe it? Two patrols lost on the same.
Alder.
Good day to you, Moors. You wouldn't by any chance have some work for me there in your pouch?
I haven't forgotten you, Walder. If I have anything for you, you will be the first to know.
May the Seven keep
Okay,
you
this
from
is the same guy from before. Alright.
But at what cost? Would it be...
Who do those lords from the south think they are? They warm themselves at our fire, they eat our bread.
Patrol after patrol to the other side. You'll see.
Some battles are won with swords and spears, others with quills and ravens. Tywin Lannister. I saw there in the movie.
I skewered him like a pig. He should have heard him cry for his mother. I almost pissed myself laughing.
That's how it works, lad. It's the only way to teach respect to those wild things.
It was good.
Bastards. Back to Molestown.
John Arryn, dead. I still can't believe it. That sly old fox was tougher than Valerian steel.
Yes, it's unfortunate news, but I won't let it interfere with the mission he assigned. I think we're close. My men would have set up camp in the area.
Don't try to double cross me.
me she had fire in her veins.
Not just her veins.
Sir Donnelly, did everything go well in Castle Black?
All is well. As we had hoped, the Night's Watch is here to help us. I gave Sir Westford the missive I have here. He knows where to find the girl. What's going on here? Let me hear your report.
We were able to position some men here and scout the area. The region seemed safe.
We're in Night's Watch territory. The lands are obviously well protected.
Of course, my lord. Jared passed this way. He took some men with him to scout the village south of here.
I never promised such a thing. Jared forgets who gives the orders here. I'll make sure to remind him in due time. We'll continue our journey, Sir Westford. Let's go towards Molestown, where we'll probably find Jared. Robot, stay in your position and await my return.
As you wish, sir.
You know something. Spill it before I scatter your teeth onto the floor.
Please, I beg you. I don't know what you're talking about. I swear. I'm but a simple traveling merchant.
Enough, Jared.
What? Oh. It's you, Sir Godric. This peasant refuses to answer my questions.
Leave him alone.
You can leave.
Very well, my lord. Thank you.
I haven't finished with him.
Yes, you have.
Oh, yeah.
No one tortures the people of the gift without good reason.
And you'll do what? Hang me, like you did my brother? Try it. I could use a laugh.
These lands are under the authority of the Night's Watch. I will personally punish any man who cannot restrain his blade or his fists.
I'll wait and see.
Shut your mouth, Jared. You disgrace us when you speak to Sir Westford that way. But... Silence! Return to camp and await me there. Sir Westford, his behavior is unacceptable. I offer my most humble apologies.
Just make sure he doesn't delay us.
I'll keep an eye on him. How do you plan on finding the girl?
John Arryn's letter mentions the whores at the brothel. We'll start there.
Do you think they'll talk?
The Night's Watch is in charge around here. I've had a few dealings with the local madam before, when sworn brothers found their way to her establishment. If she knows something, I'll soon find out.
The hamlet seems tiny. We'll have gone through it in no time.
Don't let yourself be fooled. The Molestown is much bigger than it seems. More than 3/4 of the town is underground. The underground tunnels were dug by several generations of people. Living below the surface protects them from the cold. And in the midst of the tunnels is the whorehouse. I'm sure that's where we'll find the girl. This much was clear in the letter.
I see. So she's hidden among the whores. Few would think to look for her there. Lord John Arryn certainly was a diligent man.
Yeah, he was. Beauty and the Beast. The brothel is in the heart of town. Take Godric Donnelly there and find the young woman he's looking for.
My castle's big enough for all of you.
Well, well. If it isn't the great Mors Westford,
No, thank you.
hero of Castle Black, what can I do for you, handsome? Why don't you join me in my chambers?
I haven't taken
and
my
I'll
shots.
show you
I haven't
what a
taken my
real
shots.
woman can do.
The day the wall collapses, I'll think about your proposition.
Careful when you say
Charming
that.
as usual. So, what are you here for? Come to take your lost crows home? Walder brought in a new boy. I believe his name is Patrick. They're in the back. Do with them what you will. But no brawling in my establishment.
No, I'm not here for pleasure. I'm looking for a girl.
Then you're here for the same reason as everyone else. What is your pleasure? Fair hair? Brown hair? Dancers? A girl skilled with her tongue?
I'm looking for a recent arrival. Not a whore. Just a girl from the south.
A girl from the south? I do strive to provide something for every taste here. But girls from the south? Now, why don't you try Alice and Berina? They're twins. Our clients love them. And since you're a first-time customer, I'll give you a discount. What do you say?
Enough horse shit, Sybil. I know the girl was sent to Molestown, and I'm sure you know where she's hiding.
You're mad, Moores. If you're not here for my beer or for my girls, I must ask that you leave.
Listen, Sybil. This girl is in considerable danger. I believe that the men chasing her may have been involved in the death of the King's Hand.
The King's Hand was assassinated? Moores, you must be joking.
When have you ever known me to be joking? If these people were powerful enough to assassinate the King's Hand, it won't be difficult for them to track her here.
Well, what would you do if you found her?
The King's Hand wanted this girl protected. I'm here to make sure that happens. I'm sure I can protect her better than you and your girls can.
Very well. I know that you're a man of honor.
That's right.
I hope I don't regret this decision.
Nope, you're not going to.
The girl's name is Jane Greystone.
Jane.
She's been hiding here for some time.
I thank you for your trust, Sybil. Now, where is the girl?
She's in one of my rooms. Downstairs. Go down the stairs, turn left. It's the last door on the right. But don't you dare hurt her.
Don't worry. I'm here to protect her. Thank you for your help.
Oh, my lord, thanks for helping me earlier. Without you, I would have lost a few teeth back there. Come closer, you two. Take a look at our selection of wares. The mule will show them to you.
Who gave you permission to speak to me?
Oh, I beg your pardon, my lord. I did not mean to offend you. I just wanted to help the Night's Watch.
Listen, peddler. Some of the wildlings I confronted just recently were armed with steel blades. That seemed a bit strange, because wildlings do not forge steel, so these weapons must come from our side of the wall. And then I happen upon your traveling shop here.
I've nothing to do with that, my lord. I would never do such a thing. I have my merchant's honor to uphold.
That's right, and you do well to remember that. You can stay 1 or 2 more days to sell the locals what they need. Nothing more. When you're finished, go back to the south. If I hear that you've strayed further north, or have overstayed your welcome, I'll find you.
Yes, my lord. I swear. I'll leave as soon as I'm done.
Why, it's Moores. I wasn't expecting to meet you here.
Would you shut up?
You've taken your vow so recently, your words still hang in the air, Patrick.
Please, Moores, you know the Lord Commander turns a blind eye to this sort of thing. Just look at the poor bugger. All of your fellow watchmen are dead. You know how it is. He needs to pick up his spirits.
I can speak for myself, Walder. Moores, would you care to join in our discussion?
I don't know much about you, Patrick. I hear you used to be into smuggling.
I don't really want to talk about that, Moors.
Don't be shy, you're amongst brothers here. You've probably seen plenty of interesting things in your life. Tell us.
First of all, I was not a smuggler.
Weren't your crimes what led you to take the black?
Very well. If you really want to know, like half the men at the wall, I was once a farmer, with fertile lands and a family. Then one day, I lost everything. I was out hunting for stag, and when I returned home, there was nothing but smouldering ruins left. The wildlings were raiding along the coast, and it led them right to my home. My wife, she wasn't the type to let herself be pushed around by anyone. If you saw what they did to her...
7 hells! Every last one of those wildling monsters deserves to die.
All I had left was my warhammer. I found it while marching with the Starks during the rebellion. All I could do was take my boat and follow the scum across the Bay of Seals. Once I got to the other side of the wall, it was easier than I'd expected. They probably thought they were out of harm's way, and they were careless. They didn't even try to cover their tracks. When I finally caught up with them, it was dark out. The swine were getting drunk on what they'd stolen from me. So I waited for my moment. After a while, most of them could no longer stand. And that's when I went for them. First, I killed the watchman. But then one of their men saw me and cried out. It became a bloodbath. The drink had made them slow of foot and awkward. It made it easy for me. I don't know how long the killing lasted. When it was over, I was covered in blood, wounds, my clothes slashed to shreds. I said to myself, Pat, you're a dead man. Might as well let the cold take you. I let myself drift off. When I opened my eyes, I was in Castle Black. I had been picked up by rangers who'd discovered the camp. It took me a month to heal. In that time, I was accused of everything by the Brothers of the Night's Watch, smuggling, being a wildling, and I just couldn't convince otherwise. So, as soon as I was able to walk again, I was given the choice. Take the black, or the noose.
You suffered an injustice, but you had the right of it to join us, brother. You have a new family now.
Incredible! I didn't know a killer like you was one of our recruits.
What about you, Walder? How did you get to the wall?
Let me think about it for a minute. Where to begin?
I think I know what you want to talk about.
Say nothing, Moors. You'll spoil the surprise. You see my necklace, Patrick? The High Septon gave it to me personally.
The High Septon? The head of the Faith of the Seven? You must be joking.
I swear it's true.
I already know your story, Walder. I'm on my way. I'll turn a blind eye this time. But don't linger here too much longer.
We'll have another round and then we're off, I promise.
Out of my kitchen. I've enough troubles without having to clean up after the likes of you.
Dude. Really?
Out of my kitchen.
Okay, alright.
Come into my castle with me. Don't be shy. My castle is... I'll be just as impressed by what you've got hiding down there.
Alright, he's got to rob you blind. Hold on, guys. Let me rob you blind. Yeah. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oops, sorry about that. Yeah, just need a little coin.
The room is empty. It looks like she ran away from here.
The racket your man started in the village probably scared her away. Her belongings are still in the room. She obviously left in a hurry. This trinket must be hers. Her perfume still clings to it. The trail is still fresh. It should be no problem finding her. Let's see what we can find.
before I kick your teeth out, stinking animal.
You just kicked my dog. Okay.
Get this flea rid away from me.
My castle.
Get this dog out of my kitchen.
My dog picked up the scent of a woman who recently came through here.
She went that way. If you find her, tell her not to be running through my kitchen like that. Now off with you. I don't want trouble with the Night's Watch.
Any more I could rob you blind with? Hold on, let me write it down. Yeah, what I have on is way better. And there it is.
Just a gang of thieves and brigands. That's all they are now.
Well, no one wants to take the oath. I want fresh fish, but your fish is rotten.
Oh yeah? Well then, why don't you go buy some elsewhere?
I see you always have a good excuse for me. What did I do to the seven to deserve such a husband?
Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah. Alright.
My fish is fresh. Who wants fresh fish? I want fresh fish, but your fish is rotten.
Have you seen Sybil's new girl?
Maybe so.
One of these days.
I thought the same, but you won't find her. I'll get out of this shithole once and for all.
I know, it's terrible. What the hell are the Night's Watch doing?
Moles, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for a girl, a newcomer to Molestown. You haven't seen her in the area?
I haven't moved for over an hour, and aside from Moles, I haven't seen much.
And you? What are you doing here? Why are you camping out in front of this door?
It's a sorry tale, Moles. We found one of our men in his room earlier. His chest was ripped open and his heart ripped out. Work of a wildling, if you ask me. Looks like a slaughterhouse in there.
A wildling in Molestown? I don't believe it. We would have heard word by now if wildlings had been spotted.
We'll see. The old bear has sent an officer to investigate this matter. You best be on your way. The area's sealed off until we get new orders.
I see. Good luck.
How is it that all the locals are waiting for an hour?
Go buy some elsewhere.
Alright.
It's obvious you're not the one fishing all morning in the lake.
May the stranger take me. A crow, this far from its home?
It's the butcher. Mind yourself with that one.
Of course. But we could say this is our territory. We don't approve of strangers stomping around here.
Silence your tongue, Ben. You trying to get us killed? What should we do, my lord?
What are you doing here?
We're here on business. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Do you think you can easily fool me? I know the both of you. So spill your secrets before I make spill something else of yours.
Please, we're only carrying a few goods to help out our friends.
Smuggled goods. A girl came through here recently. Did you see her?
If a lass had come through here, we'd have noticed it, my lord. Sorry, we've seen nothing.
Consider yourself lucky this time around. If I catch you smuggling again, I won't be so lenient. Now, out of my way.
Listen to the Black Brother Bran. We will obey you.
Oh my god, I haven't saved. Oh my god. Well, if I have to do all that again, I'll shoot myself.
One of your mistresses.
You're crazy. I don't even know her. She just ran past me like a mad shrew.
I see you always have a good excuse ready. What did I do to deserve such harassment?
And in the north, the Starks of Winterfell are really in charge.
What happened to you, my pretty? You're trembling like a leaf.
It's my father. He was going to
hide in my house.
Do what?
Any idea what it's given us?
When he drinks, he often hits me.
Not at all. But she's sweet as an angel. I could never refuse her anything.
That's always a great success with passing foreigners.
Take care of the land of the gift, right?
Your mistresses.
My fish is fresh. Who wants fresh fish? I want fresh fish, but your fish is rotten.
Pockets are full of holes. Anyway, it shouldn't be too difficult to find. I'll search for it later.
What a fool. One day I'll get out of this cheeks off.
Maybe so, but your fish still ain't fresh.
But how did you lose it, you fool?
It's not my fault. Anyway, it shouldn't be too difficult to find. I'll search for it later.
What a fool. One day I'll get out of this shithole once and for all.
That sweet southern one. Aye, she looks good from afar. I've been thinking I should...
Wild things have crossed over. You know about it. There was fighting at Icemark, but they were pushed back.
I thought the same, but you ain't right.
It's not my fault.
Wow. Oh, Mother, have mercy. Please keep us safe.
Ooh.
Any idea what had given her such a fright?
Not at all.
Anyway, it shouldn't be too difficult to find. I'll search for it later.
What a fool. One day I'll get out of this.
Oh, yeah? Well, then why don't you go back? Going to Winterfell, like your brother did.
Fishing all morning in the lake and freezing your rosy butt cheeks off.
I was definitely in here.
And who was that girl? Another one of your mistresses.
You're crazy. I want fresh fish, but your fish is rotten.
But she's sweet as an angel. I could never refuse her anything.
They probably have a lot of coin to spend. All we need to do is find what interests them. We could all...
Close the door. Let me rub you blind first before I talk to you. Get off me. Get off me. It's locked. Okay.
There you are at last, young lady. You couldn't get much further anyway.
Is that her?
Yes. There's no doubt about it. The trail leads right to her.
Who are you?
I am Mors Westford.
Oh, it's Targaryen.
The Night's Watch. The King's
See the
hand
white
sent us to
eyebrows.
find you.
The Night's Watch. The last time I crossed paths with one of you, he tried to steal from me.
Never fear. The boy you encountered earlier was a deserter and a coward. I am nothing like him. And that was my dog that saved you from him back in the woods.
I thought I'd seen that animal before.
Enough. Sir Mors, you can leave us now. You have completed your mission and the Crown will show you its gratitude for this.
You aren't a member of the Night's Watch.
Indeed. This is Sir Godric Donnelly, Lord Arryn's emissary. He is responsible for your protection.
Come with me, Jane. I am here to take you to a safe place.
A safe place? I know Sir Donnelly. You don't look like him at all.
Stop with the games, little girl.
Go to hell, imposter!
Silence! Tell me, child. You say you know Sir Donnelly.
That's right.
Where and when did you last meet him?
At King's Landing, a little while before I left. It's because of him that I'm freezing up here. So yes, I do remember his face.
Be reasonable, Jane. Our Lord's last wishes were to take you to a safe place, which is exactly what I plan on doing.
Liar!
Something's rotten here. We'll return to Castle Black and figure out what to do.
I'm afraid not, Sir Westford. Do you intend on opposing my Lord's orders?
I know full well where my duty lies.
That's right.
This situation would not please the Lord Commander. And it doesn't please me either. Mormont will decide. This matter is closed.
Thank you, my lord.
I don't understand why you are being so stubborn, Sir Westford. I'm asking you one final time to allow me to leave with the girl.
Nope.
Return to the wall and report that your mission was a success.
My mission was to take this girl to safety.
And I will.
And I will.
That's right.
You can plead your case to the Lord Commander.
That's right.
Very well. I was hoping it wouldn't have to come
Let's
to this,
fight.
but you leave me no choice. I won't allow anyone to get in my way.
Okay, sure. Bleed, you little bastard. Just bleed. Yeah. You going down, bro. You going down. I don't care if you're an elite. You going down. Yeah, you're going down, boy.
You are tougher than I imagined, Sir Westford, but you haven't heard the last of me. Bloodseekers, here! Kill the crow! Bring the girl back, dead or alive! I'll leave you to talk with my men. Resist if you will, but nothing will stop me from getting my hands on that girl.
Oh, bro.
Not as long as I live.
So be it.
Why can't I talk to him? I don't get it. No ally is Kale. What are we doing? Why can't I hurt him? That's a weird crap, dude. No ally is Kale. Why is it doing that? I don't get it.
There you are at last, young lady.
Is that her?
Yes.
Who? The Night's Watch. The last time I crossed paths with one of you.
Never.
Enough.
You. Go.
Silence! Tell me, child. You.
It.
I won't.
Dude.
you are at last.
The Night's Watch. The last time...
Silence! Tell... My moment will decide.
Thank you.
My mission...
I won't...
Stay behind.
You are tougher than I imagined, Sir Westford. But you haven't heard the last of me. Bloodseekers, here! Kill the crow! Bring the girl back, dead or alive! I'll leave you to talk with my men. Resist if you will, but nothing will stop me from getting my hands on that girl.
Not as long as I live.
So be it.
What the heck? Oh my god, come on, dude. God dang it, dude. Two-handed weapon, so what's going on here? Hold on.
The Night's Watch.
Silence! Tell me, child. You say you know...
I won't...
I can't get it. I can't understand. And I'm like so close. I can't even see the whole entire. Can't even see the. Alright, there we go. I gotta do that better. Who knows? I can't even see what my life is. I can't see nothing. And now tell me, so when I have these two-handed weapons, I can't do jack squat. So it's two-handed weapon, two-handed weapon, two-handed weapon. So I have nothing. Damage. So I have nothing really. I wonder.
There you are at last, young lady. You.
The Night's Watch. The last time I crossed.
Silence! I'm taking this girl to Castle Black. Once there, we'll figure out what to do.
I'm afraid not, Sir Westford. Do you intend on opposing my lord's orders?
I know full well where my duty lies.
I won't.
See, that's a better outcome. Can't pooch. Yeah, no combination that I do is gonna be. Well, this is what I'm trying right now. Basically, I'm gonna get on. Basically, go all out on him. All out.
The Night's Watch. The
Silence! Tell me.
I won't.
Okay. Are you gonna grab him, Pooch? Wow, he's 20 feet away and he got me with a stun. That's incredible. Okay, it should let me. It should have let my health reset. It should let my health reset. And then it says, "Oh, you can't attack the guys." So it's like, okay, you want to talk to them, but
The Night's Watch. The last time I...
Silence! Tell me.
I won't.
that's frustration.
The Night's Watch.
Silence!
I won't. You are tougher than I imagined, but
Yeah, but I'm like almost dead, and that's the problem. If I could be healthy. Oh, heck no. Dude, I can't do this. Oh my god. Come on, don't tell me I'm gonna be stuck on this. Alright guys, I'm done for now. I am so done. See you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.